Eight-year-old Caitlin welcomes the taste of vegetables, especially her favorite, the cherry tomato.
I eat cherry tomatoes because they're healthy. My mom lets me have them and they taste good.
Her mom, Christian Pateco, says her children eat healthy foods, but Caitlin is the exception.
Okay, something healthy choice?
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, they're all healthy eaters and make good choices. Not like Caitlin, though. She tries everything. She's open to everything. They're not as adventurous. Apple?
Yeah.
All right, always eat fruit, right?
Uh-huh.
Pateco admits that the food choices that her children make are much more easier to monitor at home. But each school year opens with constant concern of how healthy will her children eat in school at lunchtime.
I am constantly reminding them to make healthy choices. It's just, it's important to me. It's important for them to be healthy and to just have a healthy lifestyle.
An eating intervention is needed, so Pateco sought professional guidance.
We're very excited to have you here.
Oh, I'm so excited to be here and we'll talk about third grade school lunches.
Margaret Marshall, a best-selling author and a regular contributor to Push Pause, is a personal eating consultant and offers insightful guidance to Pateco associated with incorporating a healthy school lunch pattern.
We're busy, we're busy families, and it's two parents that are running all around, and very often in the home at dinner time is a lot of junk food. So if the child is eating junk food at home, Kristen's not, but if the child is eating a lot of junk food at home, they're more apt to eat the junk food when they're out or at school. And they will throw out the vegetables because they don't eat that at home.
Marshall points out the nutrition standard guidelines for national school lunch and breakfast programs championed by First Lady Michelle Obama.
Substantially increasing offerings of whole grain rich foods. Now in Caitlin's lunches, we didn't hear any whole grains, did we?
In my experience where I work, I think the chicken nuggets are coated in whole grain breading instead of, or at least they call that whole grain breading.
How do you like that?
I didn't realize the impact on the school lunches that the First Lady's platform was causing, and I'm happy to see it with my own daughter. I just hope there was an improvement with other children and the healthier choices they're making. But if one extra kid eats his vegetables and picks up the piece of fruit, maybe we're making an impact.
Michelle Obama's guidelines are extremely important for our children in school. One of them is to reduce sodium, saturated fats, and trans fats. And I just don't know how that is working or even how that is possible when you're thinking about making all of this food for all of the students and then want them to eat it. I don't know how they follow that one. That's a tough one.
It is also tougher on parents who can't seem to find the time to enforce healthy eating, such as making lunch at home.
It is vital how we eat inside the home. Now, I know we're busy, I know everybody's running in different directions, but it's really important when you go grocery shopping for your family to get everybody's likes, find out what they like to eat, make sure it's in the house, and then as the parents, eat well yourself. When you eat well yourself, hopefully, if it's what you continue to do, your children will eat well as well. If you yourself as a parent eat a lot of the fast food and the frozen food and the processed food, and that's what you're serving your family and your children, that's all they're going to know.
It's become really a convenience. It used to be buying lunch, pick out from the calendar, they send home the menu, pick out 1 or 2 days a week that you want something special, and it's turned into buying more often than not.
And I want you to feel comfortable that because of the way you eat in the home, she's making the right choices.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good to know. I don't know that my other two are as good as she is, but hopefully it's helping.
Okay.
After meeting with Marshall, Pateco hopes that her children remain on the eating path that her daughter Caitlin has enjoyed.
I think I got lucky and I do a couple of things right, but for the most part, I think it's just, she just sees what's going on, hopefully, modeling and luck, and there she is.
Is it normal for you to have vegetables at your meal?
Yeah.
More from Margaret Marshall on what's in your school lunch, go to margaretmarshallassociates.com. For Push Pause in East Setauket, this is Archie Snowden.
And I hope you realize that you're doing all the right things.
Oh.